Leo, this is going to be your week ahead reading. As always, take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see what you have in store for this week, Leo. Spirit, show me, Leo, what is going on for Leo this week? This is going to be the week ahead from whenever you are seeing this message. It is going to be a timeless message, okay? What do we have in store for Leo for the week ahead? Queen of Swords. As our significator, you could be dealing with an air sign. There is this sense of lack, this sense of privation, of needing something, of needing more. You could be setting boundaries as well, or in separation with someone. The Chariot. I'm seeing you more than anything though, taking decisive action this week. I see you being in a very forward moving energy, forward thinking energy. Your actions and your words are in alignment. Your belief system is in alignment with your actions as well. I see you cutting through some BS though. Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Ten of Wands. We also have the Justice in reverse. You're being really hard on yourself. I feel like you're an expert at something, you're really good at something, and you're taking a lot of, you're basically oppressing yourself here. You're very goal-oriented, you're very action-oriented. I feel like there's something that you're not seeing clearly though, because you're having some kind of bias this week. So definitely be on the lookout for that, Leo. Be on the lookout for, am I looking at something objectively? Am I looking at it fairly? Am I being fair with my assessment, or am I acting too rashly, too quickly? Queen of Swords with the Chariot, right? The challenge here feels like, you know, making moves before you have all the information. Definitely make sure that you have all the information before you move forward with anything. It feels like you're not really seeing the whole picture in some way this week, okay? So just be aware of that. In the past, we have the Sun, your energy, okay? And in the future, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It could feel like you have this temptation not to follow your dreams, or not to follow your hopes or your goals or something like that. There was just a message on my TikTok that was about this as well. This week, it feels like you are moving forward through this energy of finishing up any loose ends, tying up any projects. I feel like, you know, it's almost as if you are kind of being very hard on yourself, but it's a good thing. You're being very severe, you're being very strict with yourself, but it's a good thing. You're trying to wrap up any loose ends. You're trying to finish a project. You're trying to keep to your word, like I said at the beginning of the reading. We have the World coming out in reverse. Once again, just that kind of like unfinished business energy. I really do feel as though you're sticking to your plans. You're not moving. You're not budging. You're being very intentional with how you want things to go. Okay. Five of Wands. You could be participating in some kind of competition as well. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, it feels like you're not budging. It feels like you're not moving. It feels like you're being very intentional. You're being very, it's like you don't want to stand still, but like the only resolution that you have is to keep moving forward, and you are very adamant about that resolution. In the outcome, we have Temperance. You're bringing balance. Balance is being restored to you this week through work, I'm getting, Leo. Magnificent energy. And this is something that you are in control of, and you're not giving anybody else. It's like you're taking full responsibility here. Justice in reverse. Can I get more about this justice in reverse energy, please? Yeah. Yeah, you're taking full responsibility. 1010 is significant here, or the number 11. 1010 is about faith, about believing, trusting the process. I feel like you're in this energy of really moving forward with something, really laying something to rest, getting over some kind of some kind of biased attitude. Like maybe you thought that something had to happen for you, or like you're making something happen on your own. You're doing something yourself. And this is attracting luck and abundance. 10, 10, 10 out here. The number 10 is, there's a completion of a cycle that you're experiencing this week. You're getting through the other end of some kind of adversity or some kind of trauma, and it is leading you into this temperance energy. I do want to get a little bit more about this. It's like you're taking these lessons, you're taking this pain, and you're learning from it. You're moving forward with, this is very good energy. You're moving forward with intention. Can I get more about this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, please? Okay, there's something here where this week, I want to get into what you're working on and how this develops for you, okay? We're going to clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Following your passions, I see. And it's bringing you money. It's bringing in money. Someone could be commissions based. If you're not, then that is going to be something that you might want to start looking into. Maybe starting your own business. What is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit? The Chariot. Once again, you have a lot of Chariot energy coming out for you in today's reading, okay? With the Knight of Wands in reverse. Something could have interrupted your work. Or it could feel as though you're in an environment where your work is continuously interrupted, like you can't focus on it for as long as you want to, or there could just be, like I'm just getting disruption that you're struggling with here. This could be if you work at home, like maybe you live with other people who are not really like respecting your space or something like that. We have the Emperor coming out in reverse in the crowning position. Okay, yeah. So I'm seeing some hurdles here that you're gonna have to make. You have this sense of benevolence, this sense of kindness and compassion. And you have a lot of credit for whatever it is that you're doing. Because you're experienced. I feel like you've been through the ringer. I feel like you've been through some shit. In the past, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess. Ooh. Okay, Spirit's giving us something here. There's something that we're going to be seeing in the future here. But yeah, there's definitely something where there was some kind of communication or some kind of like, something that really devastated you. Some kind of communication here really threw you off. Made you feel like you weren't on your game. I feel like it was almost like a calamity, like it was a catastrophe for you. And I feel like it kind of, in a way, I feel like you're working on your credibility. I feel like you're working on, focusing on where you can be more compassionate, where things make sense. You're connecting the dots. Don't give up with this, okay? You need to stay consistent with your work. Ace of Swords in reverse. This could just be like a negative belief that you're leaving in the past, or what is this Ace of Swords? Actually, let's get through the rest of the reading before we get into that. But the self position here is Temperance, once again, coming out here. You're coming into balance this week. You're coming into balance with this work. This work is bringing you balance. I don't know how else to say it. Like, these two cards were coming out together as well in the last spread, in the future and outcome positions. Now it's the self position and the significator. In your environment, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. You're returning back to this work. It's bringing you back into balance. We have the 4 of Cups coming out in hopes and fears. We have the 7 of Swords coming out in the outcome. You have some kind of wish or some kind of hope that Spirit wants to get into here as well. We're going to get into that. Spirit is allowing us to dive into the unknown with the High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have with the future? What is this wish? What is this hope? What is the result of this? This could be something that you gave up hope for. What is this, Spirit? What is this 7 of Swords? Yeah, it feels like you gave up hope. You gave up hoping for something. Maybe this was some kind of collaboration. Maybe this was some kind of job. It feels like, you know, there was mediocrity here that you were struggling with. I feel like maybe you weren't able to be consistent. You weren't able to show up. There's just an energy here of feeling like you weren't good enough for something and that was getting in your way. Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing on your stability, on your security. The Lovers. Wow. Okay. Leo, there is somebody who is trying to come through here, who wants to help you, who wants to give you money. Someone who wants to assist you in some way here. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the 4 of Cups. Don't reject this when this comes to you. Aquarius could be significant. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. We have the Hanged Man in reverse and the Self position. I feel like there's an energy here where maybe there was a collaboration of some kind that didn't work out, or something that didn't end up coming to fruition. That feels like it's actually happening now. You could be in the public eye with the Hanged Man in reverse. Death. Your surroundings. You're having an ego death. The Moon in reverse in hopes and fears. And the 4 of Swords in reverse. I don't think you're expecting this at all. But you need to plan. You need to plan. Plan ahead. Prepare to receive something. What are they receiving? What is this 4 of Cups? Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Someone's giving you a gift. Although, it's also coming through as an illusion. I feel like someone's like, what is this? This is coming through as an illusion here for you. Some kind of return. There's an illusion around this return. What is the illusion? It has to do with your independence. That's all I'm seeing. An illusion that has to do with your independence in the future. Maybe this is the reason why somebody wasn't working with you. Someone didn't think that you were a self-starter, or like that you could operate on your own. But that's changing, as we've been seeing. Stay committed to your goals this week, Leo. Okay. We're gonna get you a couple of oracle cards out here as well. What's going on for Leo, please? Is that what I think it is? Yeah, there it is. Faith in reverse. 10-10. Coming full circle here. Infinity at the bottom of the deck. Feeling like you've already failed before you try, pushing away the support you're offered, hiding away from the world, self-doubt, and pessimism. The affirmation is, I choose courage over fear and peace over perfection. You might want to go and watch the video that I just posted on my TikTok. The link is in my description box, okay, for my link tree. Let's read this. Support is always there for you from your loved ones and from the very universe itself. When you feel overwhelmed or mired in negativity, this number may make its way to you. Let this gentle reminder sink in. You have the tools you need to see it through. Your comfort zone will always be there when you need it, but you should step outside it more often. Growth requires movement and bravery. Remember, you are safe and supported. I feel like there is a there's like a divine presence in your life, Leo, that is guiding you through this process. Wow. Solar plexus meditations, do those. All right, Leo, that is what we have for you today. We're gonna get you out one more. Woodland Wardens, please. Strength in reverse. Gotta be strong. That's your card in the tarot too. Strength in reverse. Wow. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do you know? You may feel overwhelmed in the face of a challenge that seems impossible to overcome. Call on the spirit of the elk and ash. Ask to be reminded of your own strength. Call on the spirit of the elk and ash, Leo. You got some big shoes to fill this week. Stay committed to your goals and don't give up.